Allahumma barik wa sallim nahmadu wa nusalli ala rasulil karim. Amma ba'd. The continuation of the story of Hazrat Umar ibn Abdul Aziz rahmatullahi. Just call them and ask them, how are you faring in your graves? Everybody, rich or poor, is lying under the same ground. Ask the rich among them, what use were the riches to you? Ask the poor, what harm did the poverty do to you? Ask them, what about your tongues that chirped and chattered pleasantly? What happened to your eyes that kept looking in all directions? What happened to your smooth skins and your beautiful, charming faces and your tender, delicate bodies? Ask them what worms have made of them all. They have made their complexion black, eaten up their flesh, covered their faces with dust, disjoined their limbs, broken their joints to pieces. Last, where are the attendants who ran at their commands, calling out at his service, my lord? Where are their canopies and their apartments to which they retired for rest? Where is the wealth they amassed, the fortune they treasured? Alas, their servants could not provide them any food for their journey through the graves, nor gave any pillow, nor planted any tree or garden, but laid them on the ground. There they lie buried all alone in the darkness of the grave. Their days as dark as the night. They can see their friends no more, nor invite anyone to their places. Among the inmates of the grave, there might have many men with tender bodies and delicate ladies of dainty disposition. But now their bodies have decayed, their limbs lie apart, their eyes have come out of their sockets and fallen on what have been their cheeks. Their necks have been disjointed, their mouths are filled with pus and putrid water, and worms are running all over their bodies. While they lie there resigned to death and decay, their widows have long since remarried and are enjoying themselves. Their sons have taken possession of their houses. Their heirs have distributed their property among themselves. Nevertheless, some fortunate ones there are among the inmates of the graves who are having a blissful time, partaking of the bounties of their Lord with with faces fresh and radiant. They were not beguiled by this world, but kept the Akhirah in remembrance. They sacrificed their worldly desires for the requirements in Akhirah and treasured up rich assets, good deeds for the life to come, sending forth as though in advance things they thought they would need in the Akhirah. O you who must inevitably pass on to the grave tomorrow, what has beguiled you about this world? Do you think this wretched world will not betray you? Do you hope to live in the world forever, where men come and go and no one ever stays? Oh no, you will have to depart from this world, leaving behind your spacious bungalows and your ripening fruit gardens and your soft couches and your suits for the summer and winter. Take heed when the Malakal Maut, the angel of death, comes and gains control over your body. None can send him away. Then you will perspire profusely. A severe parching thirst will torment you, and you will toss and turn in bed in the agony of death. Alas, alas, O you who close the eyes of your brother today, when you find him in the throes of death, you who close the eyes of your son or your father, you who bathe the dead body today, put a shroud on another one tomorrow, accompany the bier of this one, bury that one in the grave. Don't you think the same things may happen to you any day? Umar Abdul Aziz continued to discourse in this vein for quite some time and then recited two couplets, the purport of which is as follows. Man takes joy in the things which vanish very soon and beguiles himself with worldly hopes and inordinate longing about their future. O fool, it is foolish to be deluded by fanciful dreams of joy. Your days are spent in utter heedlessness, and you sleep your nights away in dreams, though death haunts you as grim as ever all the time. You are busy today. Things will cause remorse. Doing things will cause remorse and make you grieve tomorrow. Yours is the life of animals, eating and drinking as they do. They relate that hardly a week had passed after this incident, and when Umar Abdul Aziz rahmatullahi passed away to the mercy of Allah Ta'ala, may Allah be well pleased with him, Musamiran. Rasulullah SAW is reported to have said once, 4 things are signs of misfortune. 1, tearless eyes. Eyes that do not shed tears of repentance over one's sins or from remembrance of anything regarding the Akhirah. Number 2, hard-heartedness. Number 3, inordinate longing. longing, extravagance, hope about the distant future. Number 4, greediness and avidity for life. I repeat, Rasulullah SAW is reported to have said once, 4 things are signs of misfortune. 1, tearless eyes, eyes that do not shed tears of repentance of one's sins or from remembrance of anything regarding the akhirah. Number 2, hard-heartedness. Number 3, inordinate longing. Then extravagant hopes about the distant future. Number 4, greediness and avidity for life. May Allah give us tawfiq to put all this into practice and convey to others. Subhanallah wa bihamdi. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun al mursalin. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Taqabbalallah.